Who's ready for a headache?
Oh, it's not that bad. First off, while we're on the screen, it reminds me that there is something that we missed over here. Yes, the alligator.
What noise is that? I do not remember it making a noise.
Sounds like a cow. Okay, but the alligator is not the important part. We want to find 40 Winks Mausoleum, where we can pop this open for another glass eye.
What in the...
Okay, this is like a Muzan Kibutsuji eye. This shit's terrifying.
Yeah, I love the, like, gosh, what burgundy
Yeah,
color.
it's
a nice one.
A nice alizarin crimson, if I
Yes,
do say so
of course,
myself.
Of course. Dude, if there was like a pop quiz, like a name where all the eyes are, I feel like that is the one I would totally forget. I completely forgot an eyes there.
Yeah, this rewards people who look through the whole thing.
Yeah.
So, last episode, we picked up a little parcel by the man himself, Bruno Bollet. This thing right here. So if you didn't know what the word denizen meant, you're about to learn. The last denizen buried on my guard will start you a-huntin' through the graveyard. What's written on the headstone will lead to another, and so on and so forth till tiny treasure you discover. Discover and another does not count. I would take points off for that if I was grading an epigraph battle of history.
This is cinema sins.
Get the ding. We need the annoying ass ding in our video. Okay, so I don't know if anyone says it outright. I think Henry implies it, but this is a book of all the names of everybody who is buried in this cemetery. I heard some people commenting that they hate this puzzle, and they think that it's a headache.
I was seeing those comments too.
And I mean, first time around, I won't lie to you. It is a rough one. You're seeing how many pages we're clicking through here. It's like 15. Mm-hmm. But I think this is potentially the most challenging and well-designed puzzle in all of Nancy Drew. It's super unique. You never see a repeat.
Okay, it's really fun, but it needs like a Nancy dialogue thing.
Yeah,
like when you open the book, because it lacks direction.
That is the problem. We see, it's so fun for us because we are initiated.
Yeah.
So.
I think when you start it, Nancy's like, well, according to this name, it sounds eerily familiar to this, and I don't know.
Basically, we're playing Ghosts and the Graveyard now. So, the last denizen buried on my guard, referring to Bruno's guard. This means that we want to find the name of the last person who was buried in Bruno's cemetery. Now, this was buried in 1975. It's the most recent one in the book. At Terra Siesta Memorial, plot 1225. And the name was Tammy Tasselman. Now, if Tammy Tasselman sounds like a little bit of a fishy name to you, that's because it is a fishy name. Because there is no Tammy Tasselman. This is a fake grave that was planted by Bruno Bollet as a decoy so that he could make an elaborate scavenger hunt scattered all throughout his graveyard.
That looks like the right name.
Absolute Scooby-Doo meets the Boo Brothers style. So, we have our first clue, and you'll notice that nothing else is here on the paper. So what the hell do we do now?
We go to Mr. Tasselman's
final resting place. Absolutely correct.
Tammy, though, is that?
Tammy Tasselman.
Is that
That
a
would be
guy
a
or a
woman.
girl?
It
Yeah.
would be a woman. But Tasselman just sounds like a whatever.
What if you just like typed in like Joe Biden and it was like, that looks right?
Dun 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 dun. Terra Siesta is in the back right corner of the cemetery. Once we get up to this arc here that plays the Secrets and Kill music, when you click on it. I don't know who thought this should have been a thing.
I've learned so many things in the past 3 minutes.
Have you never seen this?
I just totally forgot that it played these tracks.
Yeah. I mean, let's look at the whole scale model for a minute then. Excuse me, there's a feline encroaching on our gameplay. Maybe it's just those two. So, you know, at the time, we had no idea what that was from, because we had never played Secrets Can Kill. What does this one do? Changes colors, but no music. I know the tree does some stuff. It's the Whomping Willow from Harry
It is
Potter.
the Whomping Willow.
And then I think there's one more. Man, I really think model building like this is actually really, really cool. And I have a lot of respect for people who do it. Oh, that's funny. No, that's not the, Where's the bayou? Oh, the bayou is on this side, right? Tree. There's one more. Is it Crowing Crypts? Is it 40? No, we already looked at 40 Winks. Where's the last one? Found it.
Ah.
The Tim Burton bone in a spring thing. Alright. Oh, this is going to be a long puzzle, but I still like it. So, we need to get to Terra Siesta, which is in the far northeast corner of the cemetery. And away we go.
Is the mic gonna pick up his purring?
It always does. Take a picture of us so that people can appreciate what's going on behind the scenes.
There is a lot going on.
Just take a video. It's a motion shot. This is Mr. F. If you have not met him before, he's a very friendly fellow detective of ours. he looks at the camera. He's such a funny guy. All right, here's Terra Siesta. So we go exploring here, and we find the plot where Tasselman Tammy lives. Okay, so what is Tasselman the family name? I'm confused.
Hold the phone. They were 105 years old?
Oh, holy shit, you're right. I mean, that's if this was a real person, because we think that this is a decoy.
And they died on Halloween? And they were born on Christmas?
Is this the main character? Who was this?
My gosh.
All right, you will see here that the epitaph, which Nancy does not even give us any direction to, it's just kind of there, says, could not sleep without a peep, so when she died, we buried her deep. So that's a very strange thing to say about a woman who lived 105 years, but now you will see here that Nancy has updated in her own handwriting the next detail on the graveyard hunt. Now, here's the thing, Julian. You and I have solved this puzzle before, and it's not a hard puzzle, it just takes a lot of time. So would it be disingenuous of us
To just type everything
to
out?
type in the answers that we remember? We may still have to search some
I
of them.
say no.
You say no?
No.
Okay, so then we will go back, and we'll get to the Book of Names, and we'll show you how it's supposed to be solved. Because it is a killer puzzle, I won't lie. Remind me, we dressed up the iguana as a mailman, right?
Yeah. Oh, we still gotta do doctor and clown.
Yeah. I don't even know if you can find the full get-up for clown.
Well, it's just a half-completed project.
So I don't even know. I'm pretty sure that there's something missing.
Oh my gosh.
He's stepping on the keyboard.
Detective F, this is not the time.
I want your badge and your gun on my desk thirsting tomorrow morning. Okay. So, the clue was couldn't sleep without a peep, so when she died, we married her deep. This is where the puzzle really comes into its own. One of these, probably over 100 names here, is actually a pun. It's a riddle, and the way you're supposed to solve it is that you want to go down everything in a row until you read the name out loud and realize, wait a second, something funny's going on here. That's how this puzzle works, and it's so brilliant if you ask me.
I've seen a few icons so far.
Yeah, I'm just waiting to show you the example when we see it. Like, to solve this puzzle, you would go down, you go Lorenzo Felix, Claude Yakov, Dexter Narcisse, Shaquille Narciso.
Not on this page.
Not on this page now.
Constance snoring.
You keep on going and you find a woman named Constance Snoring, otherwise known as Constant Snoring. So in order to progress with Nancy's approval, we now type in the name, spelled exactly as it was in the paper.
That's gotta be it.
And Nancy says it's gotta be Constance Snoring.
And now we go to
Crowing Crypts, plot number
Okay.
892. She died in 1968.
who's plot number 1?
That's a good question. I want to see that. Oh, they're not in
That's-
order,
yes.
so I'm not going to do that. Okay, Crowing Crypts. Crowing
Do you
Crypts
remember
is
where that is?
forward and to the right, I think.
It's impressive.
If it's not, then it's Mr. Fluffer's fault. 40 Winks.
Uh-oh.
Maybe it's north of here? There it is. Constance Snoring. Born the day before
Never
Halloween.
Early, never late.
1896.
Sounds to me like it's just in time.
I would say that name would imply that she was just, I mean, if she was never early or never late, then she must have been just in time for everything she ever attended. That's crazy. Oh well, we're going to go back now and look at the list of names. Because we don't have a clue as to what the name of this next crypt is going to be. Let's see. Julian, have you seen that, like, new Old Navy commercial they keep on playing? It's of, like, the lady... Just in time, spelled like the spice. But do you know what I'm talking about? The Old Navy commercial with the lady playing the rolling piano? I can't get it out of my head. It's like, it's so funny because it's like so self-aware of how annoying it is.
That looks like the right name.
I have zero idea what you're talking about.
I might show it to you right now on my phone just so you can...
I really don't know.
Okay, I'm sorry everyone, you're gonna see this too. I'll put it on screen.
Tis the season for hashtag giving.
Oh, giving is the best.
Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, and a little something for the deer.
That is interesting.
I'm sorry, I can't get that out of my head. Okay, back to Nancy Drew now, I swear. We are not sponsored by Old Navy. I didn't even see where Just in Time was buried. Sorrow Park. What a horrible place to be buried.
Let's head on out to Sorrow Park, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, wait, hang on.
It's like in the far back.
It's north, and then you want to go forward when you hit the the Bollé family mausoleum. They play that like 5 times a night when
I've
Dad's
literally never seen
watching In the Kitchen with David or whatever he's thinking. Just in Time, June 9th, 1921. He lived exactly 50 years. Or
All dressed
off by
up
a bit.
with no place to go.
Sounds a lot to me like he had no body to go with. How does that joke go? Is that the... Why didn't the skeleton go to the prom?
Alright.
This is the pun episode.
This episode's cursed.
Okay. Now this one I remember took us a really long time in the first place because we were really sure that the answer was Polyester Givens. And that is just infuriating. Who the hell is Benjamin Chucho Ronin? How have I never noticed this name?
Beats me.
What kind of a name is Benjamin? Benjamin. I can't even look at that anymore. We had 2 Paxtons who died on the same year. Whoa.
Just 15 days apart.
What the hell? This is weird. What's up with the Paxtons?
Well, there's also like the Wilsons. Look down there.
They all died the same year too.
Yeah, like weeks apart.
Wait.
Were they all Hums?
Wait, there was a 4th one too. There's some weird stuff going on in this book. Okay, like, they could be multiple people named Wilson, but that's 4 Wilsons who died in the same year. Paxton is not that common of a name. I swear, dude, there's some conspiracy theories hidden in this book.
Ulysses Tennyson.
Okay,
That's a
so
cool name.
we do have to look this one up because I always forget how it's spelled. Frederick Randolph Rudolph. That guy won the name lottery. There's Polyester Givens, the one that we thought was all dressed up, but it's not. Ricky Collin.
Owen Moore.
Amondo Cyril. Zed. Zed's dead, baby. Quite literally. Okay, where is the... We must have passed it. Sandy Nur, Austin P. Kennedy, Walt Skye. Walt Skye? Total Breaking Bad reference? 2 years before Breaking Bad hit the air?
I'd say so.
It must be.
That or Vince Gilligan helped co-write The Legend of the Crystal
He
Skull.
may have. This was his contribution. Kuro, Nevada.
Okay, what name are we looking for?
Mannequin! I got it.
Yeah.
All dressed up with no place to go. He is a mannequin. So,
That's one of the harder ones, I think.
that is a pretty hard one, because we always thought it was the other one that is blatantly close-themed.
No.
That, you're right.
Given.
I was thinking given, but I started writing kin, and then with the Polyester Givens.
It's
Kin! My bad.
There. I'm no dummy.
There you go.
okay.
That's a good one, Nancy.
Jamie, did you catch where they were?
Let's go find out. Mannequin, Writhing Roots Memorial. Now, where might I stuff the mount head of a Winston? Okay, where is Writhing Roots? Crowing, Terra, Slumber, Sorrow, blah, blah, blah. Writhing Roots is immediately to the left when we hit the tree. Writhing Roots. Mannequin. Died in debt. Oh, this is an easy one.
is an absolutely horrible epitaph.
His name doesn't fit the clue.
Are you sure, Nancy?
That's
I-
terrible.
I'm trying to remember. That is a horrible.
Like
This guy must have been like had no family,
Yeah.
and the state just gave his tombstone like the bare minimum.
Like imagine imagine you like
Horrible legacy.
when you committed a crime and your epitaph was served 7 years in prison for tax fraud.
Rafaela, Maryland. Okay, this one's pretty easy. Like I said, you want to just read every single name and ask yourself, does this have any sort of lyrical semblance to the clue that I have? And this clue is just 3 words: died in death. And so astute readers will be scrolling along, and they will keep on reading until they find the name that isn't here because it's taking so... Ozzy Eustache. What the hell is named Ozzy Eustache? Here we go. Josiah Beck Teobaldo, Ricky Collin, Garrett Quincy, Owen Moore. Because he was owing more money. And I should also notice that this is Moore spelled the same way as the Blackmore relative, or the relative from Mel Corbelis
That looks like the right name.
from the Blackwood Society.
And where's Mr. Moore, eh?
Mr. Moore is at Sorrow Park. I think that's far north. I'm from the great up north. Yeah, this is our second run to Sorrow Park now. Wonder if we can chat with good old Hank about anything. Oh, that's not Sorrow Park. Sorrow Park. A stand-up person. Well, off we go.
Who could that be?
Do you not remember?
Kneel down?
You might have gotten it. Hang on, let's just make absolutely certain real quick.
Let's hope Neil is lying down by now.
Nancy
It
just
was a guess.
casually wishing death on a man. Wow, that's quite the guess, Julian. Nice job.
I don't know how I did it.
Just rubbing your rabbit's foot for luck. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna try to save us a trip to the house and see if I can just luckily guess where he's buried. No, that's the bayou. I don't think he's buried in the bayou. He would be not lying down. He would be floating. Richard coming through in the end like Sean Connery. That's the nothing. Charlie Wicker. Oh, I forgot we can do this puzzle now.
Yeah, we can access it.
Well, we can do it now too, because we have the shovel. Do we want to take a break and do this? Just a little break from our graveyard hunt to do a little. Yeah, a break from the graveyard hunt to do some graveyard robbing.
Wait, what is... Oh, yeah, that's right.
His
okay.
epitaph.
Yeah,
The Winnessas of
yeah. That.
You know, I'm gonna write this down. I don't feel like using my phone. We're going pen and paper today. If I can actually find a pen, that is. It is a magenta colored pencil, but it will have to do. WNESWNWSENENESW. Okay. So, simple enough puzzle that still confused me as a 6-year-old when I first played this game. We want to follow the fingers on the shovel. How this shovel has the sentience and awareness of where it is and what direction it's facing.
It says, source, trust me, bro.
Source, it was revealed to me in a dream. So, we're already facing west. West is the first direction, and it has 4 finger steps. We're going to go forward 4 paces. 3, 4. Next, we want to go west again. Is that right? That can't be right. Excuse me. Okay, my W's sometimes look like N's. That's going to be a problem
Oh,
for
God.
this puzzle specifically. So then we want to go north 2 paces. Then we go east 1 pace. South 3 paces. 1, 2, 3.
I thought it
Then-
was south 2 paces.
What did I say?
You said south 3 paces.
How many paces did I go?
I think 3.
You're confusing me. We're gonna proceed now. We're going west 2 paces, and then I think we're going north 2 paces.
Jamie.
Trust in the plan. We're going west again 3 more paces. 2, 3, south.
Why can't it be like it's
1.
5 steps north from the entrance and 3
Yeah.
south?
Probably what it is. We just went south, so then I want to go east. 1 pace. North. 2 paces. East again, I think. 1 pace. North again. 3 paces. East. 4 paces. 2, 3, 4. South. 5 paces.
Oh my god.
2, 3, 4, 5, and then west 2 paces. So ultimately, oh, it worked.
Wow, it did.
Ultimately, we needed to go west about 5 paces and then down 2 paces. So, thanks, Bruno. That was very helpful. Oh, we need to use the shovel. Like, actually. There we go.
See, that really could have just been reduced to go north 5 paces and south 3 paces.
Yeah, pretty
But you know, Bruno liked the challenge.
He did. Oh, we have a special animation for Nancy prying this open. Nancy, you need some better leverage. You're gonna snap it on the hinge. What did
Nancy!
I tell you, Nancy? Oh, now
God
we have
bless America.
we have a nice discount Halloween costume. Very cool.
Whoa!
Ooh, osmosis eye.
That's pretty cool.
What are the 4 phases of cellular mitosis? Is it
I
prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase? Because I paid attention
Sure.
to Mr. Emancipator in freshman year.
Whoa, don't dox the man.
I'm not doxing the man. He's just a jolly old man who would.
Mr. E?
He wasn't that old. Yes, Mr. E. Quite the mystery, him.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Emancipator taught me well to remember my PMAT, the prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase.
Something we all apply every day, I'm sure.
Yes, what am I going to do with this information? Currently at a liberal arts college. Nothing. What are we even doing? We were looking for a grave. Kneel down.
Kneel down.
Okay, so I tried to cheat and ended up finding a different puzzle, so we did that puzzle.
Dun, 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 dun.
Kneel
It feels like all of that for just one single eye was a little underwhelming.
Yeah,
That's a pretty big puzzle.
I mean, we gotta catch them all. Oh, there's Kneel
Yeah.
Down. He is buried at
Crowning Crypts 888.
888. Now, where
I wonder
is...
who has plot 666.
That's a good question.
Satan?
Actually, I want to find that out real quick, because I'll bet that there is a 666.
No.
Okay. We'll do it next time we come back. He's over to the right. My bad. Think this way? No. This way. Growing crypts. Kneel down. All that's left of me are these old bones.
I want to see somebody who either born on died on February 29th.
Yeah, there probably is a February 29th death. So, all that's left of me are these old bones was the clue. Why, that's gotta be none other than... Edits to the moment that I find the name so that it sounds like it was really slick. My remains!
Yep.
That would be the answer to our riddle. Buried at Terra Siesta. Going back to where we started. Nope. No thank you, alligator. Yeah, Terra Siesta is top right.
Far top right.
Just above the bog. Somebody was commenting that the reason that we did not get the Easter egg on the skee ball thing, by
Oh,
the way,
I saw that comment and it made me mad. Because, like, I came so close so many
we're
times.
not doing it again.
That's what you think.
That's what I know. We're not doing it again. Please. Terra Siesta. Wait, what? Oh, we never put the name in. That's our flaw. So, Nancy, what do you make of this?
Bingo.
It better let us access it here. Okay, thank God.
My remains. Bloomed too early, pruned too late. Oh, God. There really are a lot of these names, aren't there?
Who's that?
I think I know, but...
Eustacia Andropov?
Good one.
I think she's pruning as we speak.
She's still hanging in there. Most everybody she knows is dead. This one... The name is a flower. I think it's a rose. Bart. Godofredo Sid. And other
Bud
normal
Travers.
names. Mud Travers.
Bud Travers.
Oh, okay. That's less silly. Rose. It's gotta be
What about Polyester Gibbon?
No, Julian, that's a normal name for normal people. I'm sure that Polyester Gibbons won't apply to anything in this puzzle.
Okay.
Modest Frazier.
Levi Ackerman.
What if Aaron Yeager was just buried in this? Oh, wait, I just saw a Rose. Rose Winterspring.
Ah,
That's gotta be it.
that's a nice last name.
Winterspring. Rose Winter Spring.
Smells right to me.
Okay, I like that they gave Nancy.
Hey, where does she live?
I guess we'll go find out.
What, do you just have it memorized?
Slumber Gardens, get doxxed.
We're actually just doxing all of their
Yeah, I'm sorry. Please do not go harass these people at their graves. Leave only laurels and flowers. What did we say? Slumber Gardens?
Yeah.
Okay, that's left of Terrace
Okay,
Siesta.
what is the absolute, like, worst place to be buried? Like, what's
The
the
bayou. Like,
What?
it's part of the cemetery, I guess.
I was gonna say, like, I mean, to be buried at a place called Sorrow Park. Where's the best place? Like, where did the alphas get buried here?
Under the meth lab from Breaking Bad. I mean, oh, this is the worst place. Look at how bad Slumber Gardens is. It's crumbling
Yeah.
infrastructure.
Wait, where are even the crypts?
I think it's these things.
Oh my god.
They just pull out like little drawers.
That is by far the worst.
Winter Spring Rose. She would have given you the shirt off her back. Now, I will be a monkey's uncle if this is not Polyester Gibbons.
That doesn't make sense.
She Gibbons me the polyester!
It's not Esther, it's Esther.
But that's how they
You're a
spell the
monkey's
clothes.
uncle.
That's how they spell the clothes, not the
Hopefully
name.
This will givens me a clue.
Hopefully this will Gibbons me a seizure, Nancy, because that's what's gonna happen if I have to keep on doing this puzzle. Oh my God.
Can't we just, like, keep going places to see where she's buried and not have to check the book?
You're right. We don't have to check the book. I'm not going back.
No.
Good old Charles Wicker. Which game had the better cemetery, this or Thornton Hall?
The better what?
Cemetery.
I think this is hard to beat.
Yeah, but it's almost like a quantity over quality approach in a way. I don't know. I still really do like this one. Oh, he's a 40 winks.
Mausoleum, eh?
Polyester Givens.
Wait, this is it.
Uh-oh. Why is there... This is not Givens me... Oh, okay, there we go.
Dun, da, da, da.
Hopefully it's Givens me a clue. Same name as my dog at 10. Moved from his grave and buried again. Oh.
It's sad.
That's, written by Bruno, we're assuming.
Yeah.
So...
What does it mean?
I
The numbers, Mason.
think we're gonna have to invoke the power of Bess Marvin once again. Because if you will recall, there was a portrait of a dog and an iguana dressed up as a pirate last time we spoke with her. So join us next time when we do just that. Oh, Bess is gonna hate us. If she doesn't already.